not too far, right? Not too far. Happy to be here. Thank you to be here to support your local comics. My name is Stephen Bilodeau, and it's huge for me to be on stage tonight because I am a veteran of the Canadian Armed Forces and also a stand-up comedian. Thank you. I'm gonna have to do it again with my joke, but that's fine. I am a veteran of the Canadian Armed Forces and also a stand-up comedian, so if you guys are following, I went from G.I. Joe to G.I. Joe. That was a good one, eh? I love that one. I am stressed a bit because English is my second language. But it should be fine. I am a professional French stand-up comedian, and I'm telling you guys, there's only one problem with French comedy. There's no punchline. it's always a long storytelling about the fact that we want to be separate from Canada. This is the fucking joke, you know? And for that particular reason, I'm proud to announce to all of you guys tonight that Canada is now a bilingual country. We do speak English and Arabic, which is fine. But and it's fine, but we no longer speak French. No longer. This is something. But living in Ottawa, I figure real quick that for an Anglophone, a Francophone in Canada, it's like COVID-19. At this point, everybody knows it does exist, but nobody wants to pay attention to it. I mean, I'm here tonight. I am 44 years old. I have no kids. Well, I don't have any kids who call me dad, which is a good thing. It gives me a little bit of money to purchase steroids. You're not surprised, right? Fuck you, see? I got my retirement after 20 years of service, and my dad told me, son, in life you can do anything you want besides politics. I was like, hey, why? Because politics is like playing the Twister board games. If you don't pick the right color, you'll eat someone else for a long time. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know how they get there, how they make it happen, but Tim Hortons convinced everybody that drinking a Timmy's coffee is to be Canadian. Yes. Yeah, buying a Timmy's coffee is patriotic, like playing hockey outside, drinking maple syrup, or getting news on Don Cherry, sir. Yes. I love coffee, but sometimes I'm in a hurry, and I feel Canadian. So I go to Tim Hortons, and I figured that Tim Hortons spend millions of dollars on pop stars and hockey players for, at the end of the day, sell more coffee. I don't have my business degree, but I taste that fucking coffee. And I thought like they would have to invest half of those millions just to improve the coffee. That would be a better pitch. Hey? Have you tasted that Tim Hortons coffee? Something's wrong. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting that even the founder of Tim Hortons, the hockey player, decided to play his whole career for the Toronto Maple Leafs because all the losses were not as much better as his coffee. My brother told me, like, having a Timmy's coffee, it's like having sex with your ex. And it's gonna be done quick. You're gonna be happy and you don't mind to live it out full. Anyways, that's terrible, eh? It was too much. I took my retirement, and I'm telling you guys, but what's tough when you get your retirement from the military is on day one of your retirement, you don't know how to dress. Eh? For about 20 years, I had the same green uniform and black boots on day one of my retirement. I was lost. I thought to myself, I should ask to my female roommates. So I went to ask my female roommates, and I was, excuse me, Richard. Guys, it's 2022, about neck. Excuse me, Richard. I don't know how to dress. Can you help me out? And Richard said, can you close the room? Getting done with your brother. I'll be with you shortly. I'm a patient guy. I waited, and he came back, and he was like, how can I help you? I don't know how to dress. Can you give me some tips? And he was like, I don't know, man. Look through the window. Look to all the neighbors, and they'll find out. That was not a good tip. I ended up at the pharmacy with a nice person, a short skirt and high heels, and I get kicked out of the pharmacy super quick. And I figured that was not because I had a hard time to walk on heels, because my balls were exposed the whole time. lady in the cosmetics, she was shocked. My girlfriend was not. She had to carry them outside. So at the end of the day, I end up in the parking lot with my girlfriend in my bags. And an old madam wanted to come and talk to me. She's smiling. She's coming super slow because she's carrying an oxygen tank and a mask. And she's coming. She's still smiling. She was like, lucky you, young man. Lucky you, you're not circumcised. Otherwise, you would have got the flu. I didn't know what to answer to that one. So I decided just to shut out the oxygen tank. That was it. Guys, you've been amazing. Well, maybe if you guys are still following, for the first time in my life, and I really liked it, I went from G.I. Joe to G.I. Jane. My name is Stephen Bilodeau. Thank you very much for being there. Stephen Bilodeau,